was like, I need to get that off the internet.
Every time I look into your eyes, I see it.
I don't know if I can make it hilariously bad.
He's just so good.
No, I'm just...
Yeah, so basically, in the course of like a month, I went from like never having sang for, I probably sang for like 10 people in my entire life to like performing, like having songs on Spotify.
Why?
It was just time. Like, I don't know, I like had some good people in my life inspiring me and influenced me. Like, they would hear me sing and be like, dude, like, you gotta do this. And I've always loved doing it, but I was just scared. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
for me, like,
Has it made you realize there are other things in your life where you hold back when you don't need to, where you could have a much better life?
Definitely.
But I think that's something I've realized with starting anything creative, is that you realize there are a lot of other things that you're afraid of that you don't have to be, and it really enables you to accomplish a lot more and see the world in a more realistic way.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like after, like now that I've realized, like, singing makes me so happy and like performing makes me so happy, and like, I could have been doing this since I was like 13 and played guitar, but I waited till I was 20. Like, why did I do that? And now I just feel like if there's ever something that I love and I want to pursue, like, why would I wait?
Right, and so right now Tovah has a single released. It's called Red, and you can find it on Spotify. She's the only Tovah on the app, from my knowledge at least.
Right.
So that's really cool. But what's next? What can people who check out your first song really like it? What can they expect in the future?
Definitely more. I think I definitely have a lot going on, but I'm trying to make the time for music because, like I said, it's just something that just makes me happier than probably anything else, and I love singing. So yeah, trying to put out some new stuff, maybe a different vibe, more like alternative indie music.
Well, it's always crazy to me to see how artists slowly change over time, and some mature, some decide to keep the same style, some get inspiration from certain things, and then you see the shift at certain points depending on the album. And so I think it'll be interesting seeing what artistically inspires you in the future, because most artists are just artists. They don't have other things that they're doing, but kind of having a multifaceted career where you're creating a company, you're also sort of still in architecture school, but that all influences you creating art through music. And the manifestation of that is interesting because it's obvious in the music that you have influences from other creative endeavors.
Yeah, I think like something that I love about music and singing is writing my own lyrics, and sometimes it comes really easily to me, and I draw from like other experiences that I have and in creating and just, I don't know, my life. And yeah, it's just like, it just feels good. Like, that's all I can really say about it. Like, music and singing and writing and finally sharing that with people, like, that I've suppressed for so long. I mean, even like my like childhood
there
best
could be
friend,
someone listening right now who they sing in the shower every day and say,
yeah, don't
why
do
don't
that.
I do this with other people?
Yeah, that was
For
me.
sure.
I mean, my family would like, if you guys never heard me sing, they're like, dude, we can hear you in the shower. Like, I want to create, like, you guys know like bedroom pop, like the Spotify genre. It's basically like the greatest like producers like in their bedrooms connecting, like.
So you want to create shower
I want to create
jams?
shower pop, like
Shower jams?
I am the OG. Like, I just was singing in the shower from day one and never sang for anybody else. And I write the amount of times that I've literally been in the shower, like get out of the shower, put a towel, and sprint to my room to write shit down that I sang in the shower because I was like, that's so good. And, like the lyrics I write in the shower, it's my best work. Like shower pop has movement. That's why I want to create something. I mean, this is basically just a recorder, but I want to record myself in the shower so that when I sing these like verses, I don't forget them.
I think most people have their best ideas while they're in the shower. Their brain's just going.
I do.
A lot of people do. And I've seen
You're
solutions
alone.
like being able to write these shower pencils that you can use to write your ideas down, or other little devices. But being in the voice space, I think, why can't we have Alexa or Google fill in a space where they can help you remember those things so that your blood pressure doesn't get up, your anxiety's pumping while you're running upstairs trying to remember it, looping it in your mind. If
What
you could
about-
just, while you're in there,
What
say,
about even a super small speaker that all it does is report to your other devices what went into that device?
But
Nothing
also,
complicated.
like you were saying, like there's devices where you can write it down. Part of the beauty is like I'm hands-free. You're in the shower. You're literally just in there with yourself, and like things just that come out of your mouth. Like if something was just recording that, like it's beautiful. Like I don't want to have to write it down when I'm in the shower. I'm showering. Like,
and I'm already using Alexa and Google to play my music. So if it's in there playing
Yeah.
my music for me, why wouldn't I just be
Yeah.
able to say,
Record
Alexa,
me.
start recording? And then she starts recording. It sends it right up to your SoundCloud account or
yeah,
your
or
Spotify.
not even. Yeah, it just if it could record and then just you can get out of the shower, and rather than me sprinting like slipping slide down the hallway to write it down, like it's just written on my device like, when I get there.
If you are a shower creator, make sure you download Shower Pop. Without further ado, here is Tovah's first single, Red.
Out.
Sunsetting over us, I breathe in. Darkness is falling, I know that it's the end. Fingers turning red, cause I hold on too tight. Say you won't go into the night. If you hold me here, maybe morning will come. And I open my eyes, open my eyes. Feelings gone, and my eyes are, my eyes are, my eyes are. Feelings gone, and my eyes are, my eyes are, my eyes are. My eyes are red, my eyes are red. My eyes, my eyes, my eyes are red. My eyes are red, my eyes are red. Morning comes, empty bed. Look to you, see space instead. Feelings come, my eyes are, my eyes are, my eyes are. My eyes are red, my eyes are red. My eyes, my eyes, my eyes are red. My eyes are red, my eyes are